Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Katie if you are new here, and welcome to Missouri Grown, Carolina Home. On this video I am taking part of Amanda's open collab for Souptember. It's called Souptember. So every day this month somebody is going to be posting a soup recipe. So that is super exciting to be getting ready for fall and soup weather. So anyway, I am going to link Amanda from the Bealles. She's hosting this down below, and the not really playlist, but every channel that is included in this month's down below. So check that out. I am going to be making a chili recipe. I'm going to be using it's a Weight Watchers recipe, but the way I did it is not followed exactly by the recipe, if that makes sense. I'll explain it in the video. But anyway, I am making chili, and up after me is going to be a crab and corn chowder recipe brought to you by Prepper Potpourri. So I will link her channel down below. So check that out, and she will be coming up on the 19th. Mine's the 18th, and it's going to be chili. So anyway, I want to thank Amanda from the Bealles for hosting this fun collab. It's awesome, and it's going to be such fall inspiration. So make sure you check her channel out, check out all the other channels down below, and we will get into this video. I did want to mention also, if you go through and you comment on each video this month in the Souptember videos, you will be entered for a grand prize. So make sure you go and check out all those videos and comment on each one so you can be entered in for a drawing. So anyway, that's it. Let's get into the chili. So the recipe I am using is a Weight Watchers freestyle friendly 0 point chili recipe, but because I am using ground beef instead of ground turkey, that does add points. So if you are into Weight Watchers or anything, make sure that if you use ground beef, you add the points for that. So what I have done is I have browned up a pound of ground beef. It's lean ground beef, and about a half of an onion. So I've already browned that up, and I'm going to start rinsing my beans. I do want to mention that the recipe that I will have linked down below is, I'm having it because it's really just me and my daughter who eats this, and honestly this made a ton. So I'm going to rinse a can of black beans and a can of pinto beans. The recipe calls for kidney beans, and instead of kidney beans I used chili beans, and I just put that in the crock pot with the whole can. So anyway, I'm going to rinse my beans first. And I am also doing this in my crock pot. Original recipe, I have it right here actually. It uses a pressure cooker or Instant Pot, and it does have a slow cooker version at the bottom too. But I just did a slow cooker because I honestly just didn't want to get my pressure cooker out. So anyway, gonna rinse my beans first. Now I put those rinsed and rinsed beans into the crock pot. I'm going to add those chili beans. I am so new to chili beans, like I've never heard of that growing up. I don't know if my mom ever used it, but I don't think so. Anyway, so I use that. And I want to say this recipe is really good, but it's not my mom's recipe, if that makes sense. Moms just make things better, I think. I also added a can of Rotel. This was mild Rotel because my daughter is going to be eating it, and a can of tomato sauce. Like I said, this is completely different than my mom makes. Moms and grandmas, they just make the best food, right? I don't know. But it was good, and I would make it again. And next time I probably will ground turkey or ground chicken just to make it 0 points. But here I am just adding in that lean ground beef and my onion. So you have your tomato sauce and your Rotel and stuff like that. Also, I want to say, it doesn't say to add it in the recipe, but I think next time I would add a little bit of beef broth or even water. I like my chili to have some more liquid than what it does. It makes some liquid, but it's not enough. So when I reheat it, I add a little water and it turns out fine. The recipe also calls for cumin, oregano, chili powder, garlic cloves, and lime. Well, I didn't have a lime, but that would be good. I do not like cumin or oregano, so I just added chili powder. And I don't know if I showed it, but I ended up adding a little bit of seasoned salt too, because it just needed that extra seasoning. But that's all I added as far as spices. My husband and I are just not big on extra spices like oregano and stuff like that. Not like he's going to eat it anyway, but I do not like oregano and basil. I don't know. I don't like it. So anyway, you can just put it in your crock pot, cook it on high for 4 hours. You could do 3.5 to 4 hours. And that's really it. It's super simple, right? And delicious. Here it is when it's all done. You can tell there is some liquid, but as it refrigerates, it just isn't enough. So I add more when I reheat it. I topped mine with cheese and sour cream, and always when I eat chili, I have to have some type of chili cheese Fritos. So I have those on bottom. Chili cheese Fritos, cheese and sour cream. That makes chili delicious. And then I'm going to show you my puppy. She's like, hey, I'll take some. No way, Faith. No way. So that's it. Wait. I hope you enjoyed. Mama. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you try this recipe, make sure you let me know down below, or if you have an awesome chili recipe, let me know down below as well. So anyway, thank you again, Amanda, for hosting this fun collab. Be sure to check out Prepper Potpourri's channel up next. And until next time, thanks so much, friends. Bye.